sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Following that play, we've got a timeout already for an injured player. And it's one of their receivers who's shaken up on the offense's first snap. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. Completed over the middle. 40, 30, hits the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Browns nothing.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. Leading them out, someone we're all very excited to watch. It's the rookie out of Alabama.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game.
His first throw is an interception. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Inside give here for Newton. And he'll pick up Little down to the 12-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up the playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
And I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness up and down this roster to keep their level of play despite all these injuries. And they've gotten some tremendous fight out of the players who've stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
On 3rd down, here's Newton. Well, this is going to wind up short. The defense all over that run. They only let him get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Okay, ready?
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Another carry for him. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down from the 42. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Finds the in route complete. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. The handoff on 3rd and short. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 4th down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. Back-to-back carries here. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
2 yards on the play.
Pass play now. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Travis Hunter making that play.
The humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been...
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Browns reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game.
Browns 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 21-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him.
All right, let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That pass caught by Strange. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Secures this at the 17. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Okay, ready?
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. On 1st down, they'll run. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And for a long time now in the NFL, going back to the 80s even, 4,000 yards has been the threshold that you got to hit to have a truly great year. And with that last completion, he's crossed that mark for the season. Congratulations to him. Rolling into enemy territory. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
That's another Browns first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Browns first down.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. From the gun, Jenkins. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
Browns 14. Jaguars 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Tootin gets it from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Lawrence now off the play action. Finds his man over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Tootin headed left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. John Brook.
Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. One splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3.
17. Browns 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Blown back in the backfield, and they get it to him. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking now from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
21. Jaguars 17.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Harvey now to return it. Escapes the defender. The Jaguars send receiver Darnell Mooney headed out there now. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. First call here coming from the shotgun. On the give, it's Stewart. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
It's a quick throw out wide. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
That's a gain of 3. It's
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Lawrence here running the sneak. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And with precious little time remaining in our season, he's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. They'll throw it. Catch made left side by Judy. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. To throw here on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan's favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make it.
Oh, lost the football. Picked up by the Jaguars. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Able to find Strange here. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
3rd and 1, Lawrence to throw. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
It'll be the 1st and more. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3.
Jaguars 24, Browns 21.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Has it at the 11. This makes it up to the 25. The Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. In the red zone now. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
Browns 28, Jaguars 24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Harvey now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. They're cobbled together a yard there. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in second place. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Jump off, touchdown back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st down, Cleveland.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Browns drive their lead to 11.
Jaguars 24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And dodge the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Lisa 24.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Pressure coming, this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. Well, we came into this one knowing that these guys were going to run the football, and I don't think anyone is surprised that they've leaned on that again this week, Brock, and the results speak for themselves.
Good numbers when they've run it, including on that last drive, and this is a lead built in part on that rugged running game and effort.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. So first down from the 41. Handoff now to Judkins. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Back to the line they go. It's second down. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Breaks across midfield. Hits the opposing territory. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. And that played good enough for a first. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, kid. It's been tough. When they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Hey, check that.
And the Browns first down.
Back to the well again. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Cleveland.
From the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. We're through three on this holiday weekend. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the fourth quarter. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Zone read, this is Judkins. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making a 3-score game in the fourth. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Gets him on the end route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Completes another one to Thomas. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars first down.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Jacob Parrish on the coverage.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This one's caught. And this one does not go far.
To Mitchell Evans. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Hey, Lion.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game.
Jaguars 31.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
For the Jaguars.
He fields it from the 8.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Unlock line. Ready.
They give it to him again. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Sending him on the dive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay,
Need
ready.
a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Liking 18.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out. The give here on 2nd. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Harvey now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Lawrence with it on first. Into traffic, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
13 yards on the play.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars, 14 points back. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for no gain. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Let's go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
1. 10.
They're drawn up for it. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Man, they were facing